Hi, I'm Trisha Dunlap, Managing Partner of Dunlap Law, a small business law firm in Virginia. Here today to talk with you about buying a small business. This is part 3 in a series. In part 1, I explained the difference between a stock purchase and an asset purchase. In part 2, I discussed the pros and cons of a stock purchase. And in this video, I'll talk about the pros and cons of an asset purchase. Be sure to check out the first 2 videos. They might be helpful. The biggest advantage of an asset purchase is that you get a clean break from any mistakes that the prior business owner may have made. Because you are not buying the stock of a business, just its assets. None of the lurking lawsuits or ripening government investigations that the old business may have in the background will matter. This is a pretty big deal, especially if a business has more than a few years of history. The older a business is, the more opportunities there are for bad episodes in its history to come back to haunt you, the new owner. If you're buying only the assets, that protects you from these ghosts. There are some cons, however, if you're just buying assets. First, you should have a business through which you'll be buying the selling business's assets. If you don't already have a business, then you should form an LLC or incorporate. That will increase your legal costs, but not by much. Second, if the selling business has employees, you'll need to offer them employment and transition them over to your business's payroll. Be sure to include time to accomplish these chores. If your business already has employees, then this is a minor step. But if you have no employees prior to the acquisition, then you need to perform a long list of chores, such as getting workers' compensation insurance, registering with governmental authorities, and finding a payroll provider, among other things. Our paralegal can help. Third, some of the selling business's assets may not be transferable. Certain licenses cannot be transferred, and the commercial lease that the business is currently relying on may not be assignable. This could complicate your deal if you need to negotiate a lease with the current landlord, or even worse, move the business to a new location. If you think moving your home is hard, you ain't seen nothing until you've tried to move a business. Finally, it's not really a pro or a con, but during the due diligence phase, when you're reviewing the selling business's books and records, you will want to make sure that the assets you're buying are unencumbered. It's not unusual for a business to grant a lien on its assets as collateral for a loan. Or if a business has a judgment against it, there could be a lien on the business assets. We've seen it happen, where someone buys business assets only to learn after the fact that they do not actually own them free and clear. That can be a real mess to untangle. I hope this video has been helpful. If you have questions, please post down below. Maybe I'll use your question in a future video. Also, please like, subscribe, and share if this has been helpful. For Dunlap Law, a small business law firm in Virginia, I'm Managing Partner Trisha Dunlap. Thanks.